Woody Wommack here with five-star Dylan Moses checking in at the Rivals camp in New Orleans. You're down in Florida now, but you're back here in the Bayou. What's it like to be back home, and why'd you choose this camp to come out and compete?
It feels great being down here, grew up in Louisiana, homebred, and then for me to choose this camp, I just wanted to perform in front of the people I grew up around with. And then all the kids that I played, Little League with is going to be here too, so,
Well, adjusting to IMG, we know you're not going to take as many college visits as you might like, but you've got a top five. Give us an update on that list. Who's in that top five group?
It was Bama, Texas, Florida, UCLA, and USC.
We know you were committed to LSU for a while. Alabama's been a school that you have been looking at really since the beginning. I think they offered you back in middle school, I think it was. Where do they see you fitting in? We know you played running back, you played linebacker. What's Alabama told you?
I've been talking to Coach Nick Saban. He said, he's finally going to give in, just going to let me play both sides like I wanted to,
So you were thinking like a Miles Jack type role where you're carrying the ball and playing linebacker?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. He said, I'll be able to play mostly defense, and he'll have like a package for me on offense. So, that's something I can work with.
And then the West Coast schools, USC, UCLA. We'll start with USC. What's made them get in that mix, especially over some of these schools that have been recruiting you longer?
It's the West Coast. Like, what's there not to like about the West Coast? For me, I just want to go there and like experience everything because I've never been there before, and it's more about their academics too. But I hear they have a really good academics in Cali too. So, it's just I want to go out there and look.
Have you set up a time frame to take those two visits to USC and UCLA?
No, I don't know right now, but I'm planning on taking an official visit to visit both of them.
So I might have to wait then until the official.
Yeah, yes, sir.
And then Texas. We know Charlie Strong did a great job closing on the recruiting class in 2016. Did you pay attention to what they were able to do in recruiting?
I didn't really pay attention to it as much, but, I kept a close eye on Texas. They're really, right there with Alabama and all the other schools that, that's competing in mixture with them.
What do you think of Coach Strong? Do you have a good relationship with him? What do you think of his approach? We know it's a little bit different than some other people.
I have a good relationship with Coach Strong. I've been knowing him ever since he's been to Texas. But I don't really get to talk to him as much because he's so busy. But we have a pretty good relationship.
And then LSU didn't make the cut on that list, but we know you're here today. You have those ties to the school. What do they have to do to maybe get back in it?
I don't know. I'm just really trying to see what they do this season. How everything turns out. Wait and see if the coaches and staffs won't change anymore.
Did that make you a little nervous with everything that went down in the fall with Coach Miles? Maybe all those rumors that were going around.
Yeah, it kind of did. Whenever I thought they was going to fire him, but then I had to really think about it. They're not going to let Coach Miles go. So
in terms of a decision, probably going to wait into the fall, right? Past officials. What's your timeline like?
To make my decision, I was probably going to make it after I graduate in December, and try and do it on SportsCenter.
So he's enrolling early. Wants to do it on SportsCenter. Officials are coming first, though, for five-star Dylan Moses.